Double your referrals and get higher job tickets in your cleaning business. This is the fastest, cheapest, and easiest way to increase sales in your brand by far. But don't just ask me. If you ask any marketing pro or guru, Dan Kennedy, Gary Vaynerchuk, Howard Partridge, anybody, they're going to tell you all day long, especially for a home service business, that keeping in touch with your clients every single month is the single best thing that you can do for your business and for your marketing. So what I'm going to do is go over and show you some examples. When I did all of these things in my cleaning business, we enjoyed an 80% repeat client ratio. So this not only means that we spent less money on marketing a lot of the times, but it was easier to service these same people because they just call and say, we want the same thing as last time. Done. We don't have to go out and give estimates. We don't have to talk to them on the phone for 45 minutes. It was so much easier to deal with that type of a client. And here's the other kicker with this. You can also get higher job tickets when you educate your clients about all the different things that you do, and they end up referring your friends when you educate them the right way and you stay in front of them. Your clients unfortunately forget you way more often than you think, and they also forget about all the different services that you do. So let's get into a few specifics here. First and foremost, the reminder postcards and texts and emails. These are a good idea to do, and you should do them ideally for a carpet cleaning company probably every 12 months. I think every 6 months is overkill and even kind of weird. I mean, if your dentist sends you a postcard after you had the cleaning done a month or two later and says, hey, I want you to book another appointment for your teeth cleaning, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that yet. This is ridiculous. But if you remind them about other things, that's a good idea. But also, too, if you remind them at a more appropriate time, like the year mark, this is a great idea to do it via text, postcard, and email. Just letting them know that, hey, it's been a while, it's been X amount of months, it's been a year, and it's time to book your next cleaning. So here's another example of that. I wanted to remind you, just a quick friendly reminder via text. Another thing that we've done for this is a flyer. This flyer, some of my clients that have used this flyer have said this is the best marketing piece they've done out of anything that they've done anywhere. And it's basically just a tri-folded flyer that could be a self-mailer that says, we haven't seen or heard from you. Is everything okay? It explains a bit about what we do with our cleaning system, gives them our website, and gives them a small coupon off of their next service. This is usually done after a year and a half, maybe 2 years of not hearing from a client. Here's another campaign that we do for a postcard. And I recommend that you do all of these to remind your clients, guys, after a year, not just one, but all of these. Sending them a postcard to relay back to them what they already know about, which is an oil change and maintaining their vehicle. So we're letting them know that they wouldn't skip getting their oil change. Well, why would they skip getting their carpet cleaned? And you let them know that it's been over a year, 2 years, whatever mark that you want to do this at, and let them know the benefits of the cleaning service, and just basically relaying that it's scheduled maintenance. It's stuff that needs to be done, educating them about that this way. And this, again, probably is great for a year mark and maybe a 2-year mark. We've got other versions of this too for comparing it to cleaning your sheets on your bed and stuff like that. So you also want to just do text blasts periodically, not just reminders for cleaning. So understand what I'm saying. Reminders for cleaning are great. Highly, highly recommend that you do those after a 1-year mark and after a 2-year mark. But you also need to be doing other things in between so they don't forget about you. If you wait 6 months or a year to ever contact your client, they're going to have no idea who you are. So text blasts are a really great thing to do. And it's basically letting them know that it's been a while. I want to check and see if you need anything. We haven't heard from you, even if it's been less than a year. Or maybe just a well wish for spring, and just to let them know that we're here for you if you need us. That type of thing. Every time I've had a client that I've consulted with that has done text marketing the right way and not done it with like a big long message with a huge coupon, but just a well wish or a very friendly reminder, I always get comments like this. I sent out a text blast and booked 5 jobs in 15 minutes. I wanted to let you know, John, that this has been the best marketing that I've done, and I'm thinking about scaling down my other marketing. I spent around $40 and closed $2,500 in sales. This is the kind of stuff I hear about text marketing. Do it, but don't overuse it. You can't send a huge message. You can't You can't do it every month. You really want to do it maybe every 3 or 4 months at the most is what you want to do. So postcards. This is an important thing because a lot of your competition are not doing postcards. A lot of local service businesses, period, or any businesses at all, are doing very few postcards. You should be doing it because text messages are great. Emails are great, but the only sure way that you can get a hold of somebody at that home is to send them something through the mail, and then you can tell a lot bigger message. And the other beautiful part is it's a leave behind. They take that, put it on a refrigerator, put it on their desk. Digital marketing is a way different thing. If you really want to communicate with somebody, you hit them in multiple facets of marketing. You hit them in the mail, you hit them by text, and you hit them by email. And I'm going to suggest to you that mail is the most sure way to get a hold of somebody. So giving them a light special offer, kind of a big giant, this is a big giant postcard that's a gift card, rounded corners, kind of looks like a gift card in the front, letting them know that it's spring, we've got a special offer for you. And in this case, this is an offer that cross-sells our other service. If they book carpet cleaning, they get $25 in another different kind of service in addition. So another thing that you want to do is just educate your clients, just letting them know this is a great time of year to let them know that these are 3 reasons to get your carpet and rugs clean now. Your home's going to look beautiful. You'll save money. You're going to get a healthier home. And then letting them know spring cleaning, that type of thing. So we're printing these things for our coaching club members to where they can send them themselves, or for an extra fee, we can send them for them. $1,000 for $129, $25 for $2,500 for $220, $5,000 for $310, and then just kind of a light special offer on the back. By the way, in the spring, we usually don't give our best special offers of the year. We reserve those for January and February. So this is another postcard for people who are in areas where it was really cold and snowy, letting them know that, yes, this is a real thing. Ice melt that you tracked in from outside is ruining your floors. Not just your carpet, but your rugs, your tile. Everything is getting ruined. Hardwood needs to be cleaned. It needs to be maintained. And this is, again, marketing about your different services. So here's the other thing. Let's say you went out, you pleased your client so much they loved you and they did remember you for life. By the way, don't be under the delusion that that's happening all the time, because it's not that often, but sometimes, maybe, right? If it's somebody that you were really, really close with, but they don't always, hardly ever remember all the different services that you do. So you want to do things to educate them about all the different services that you do. That's another reason why postcards are so great. And the thing is, you can do this a little bit, sure, in a text and an email, but one, in a text, it can't be that big, and you can't have pictures really, and you can't really give them a big long message like you can in a postcard. And people will unsubscribe from text messages too sometimes. Emails are even worse, really. So many of them don't get delivered. So really the only way to surefire really give them an explanation of what you do for your services is a postcard. So you also want to think about doing some referral incentives, some incentives to get them to refer their friends and their family members. So gift cards are a great way. You give them a gift card, tell them, hey, give this to your family member, your friend, and we'll give them a % off, and then you'll get a bonus too the next time that we come out to clean for you. Another thing that we've done is clean cash, kind of like Kohl's Cash, but clean cash. It's good toward either their own service if you want to do it that way, or to give a friend. Email newsletters. Email newsletters are great. I love them, love them, love them. Again, they do have limitations. However, I highly recommend them because some people love to get them and they're so cheap to send out. We've got templates for all of these already ready to go in a system that the email's already written, your logo's already popped in. All you have to do is send it. Just about, really, and it's all set to go for the holidays, for spring, whatever it is that you want to do. There's dozens and dozens of templates that we have, right? Neighborhood marketing. Now, if you do have a particular neighborhood that you want to hit, EDDM is great, or just neighborhood marketing in general is great. Claim that you're the neighborhood cleaning company. Here's the big thing with this, and even with client marketing, it's about repetition. If you do it once and say we're the neighborhood cleaning company, they're not going to believe you. The 10th time, they're going to start to believe you. The 20th time, they're really going to know for sure that you're the neighborhood cleaning company. This is the best way to do it. We have templates and programs entirely for this, where we can design them for you and send them out for you, or send them to you and you can take them to your local post office yourself to save yourself a little bit of money. So like I mentioned, all of these templates and the designs for all of these are available inside of my ad coaching club. I highly recommend, if you really want to double your referrals, if you really want to increase your average job ticket, I recommend that you do all of this stuff. Don't just do email because it's cheap. Don't just do text message marketing because it's the new greatest thing. Both of those are great, but do postcards too. Do all of these things if you want to actually get double referrals that you're currently getting and higher job tickets. So yes, we have software too to email and text for you for around 2 cents a piece. Actually, the email, depending on how many you send, could be free. The text messages are around 2 cents a piece. And we can even mail these for you for around 50 cents per postcard, depending on, it does vary based on how many that you're sending. But we can mail these for you for an additional fee. All of the information for this is located at the link below at my coaching club website. We'd love to have you part. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.